I think there's also a fair number of men who appreciate the idea of personal responsibility. And I think that we tend to sometimes rely on some of the biological stuff, all of these irresistible urges and other things because they're self-serving. But more than that, I think a lot of guys are kind of offended with the idea that we can't control ourselves and that we do need to take responsibility for our actions. In the book my domestic violence class is reading, there's a quote by somebody who says that the male body is like a bottle of Coke. And you kind of shake it up and you don't have responsibility for what happens after that. And I hear that kind of view endorsed by a lot of people, sometimes with more humor than others, but it kind of is very convenient in saying, well, you know, the law of physics, the law of biology govern my response, and it's your responsibility for shaking me up that's really causing things. At the same time, when guys are actually engaged in sex, part of being a man is not climaxing too soon, having control over yourselves to show that you are a man. So it seems odd that at some points we don't have any control over ourselves, but at other points we are supposed to control ourselves, and that's kind of the test of manhood. And obviously this isn't kind of biological facts that are coming through this. This is the construction of male privilege, and this is that masculinity that's really showing through. And I think that there are ways to engage guys by pointing that out, the contradiction, getting them to think about the responsibility for their own behavior.